Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. So I just received a channel through a meditation that I did, and I went into my galactic family, starting to understand who they are a little bit more, and I can get more into that in other videos if people are open to hearing. But I've always been very connected to crystals, and so I decided to specifically go and ask them specific questions about how crystals are interacting with our energy field and how, I guess, how to specifically choose the placement and the beads that go together. So the information I got, a lot of it I didn't even really know, and so I haven't read it anywhere. And on top of that, it could be already out there. So I'm just giving you what I got. You can take it or leave it. May not be right for you. So here it goes. um, so let's say there's a crystal that is meant for a specific kind of healing. Okay, like for example, the heart chakra. So a lot of people know rose quartz for the heart chakra. The first thing that I was told is that it's not directly, specifically working on the heart chakra, even though it may be indicated for that. It's working at a deeper level. So it's working at more on clearing the reason why the heart chakra is out of balance, meaning it'll have to probably work on other chakras to be able to heal the issue that is presenting. Okay, so it'll potentially, this one crystal that is supposed to actually work on your heart may actually be working on all the chakras at the same time, because really each chakra contains all the other chakras. So in reality, it's like it's like having a symptom on the physical body and just trying to work on that symptom. That's what some people think that crystals are doing, but really they're working at a really deep level. So to heal a symptom, you have to heal it from the inside, from the emotional, spiritual level. And, like if you're having like some disease state like diabetes, you're not just going to take something that just balances your blood sugar. You're going to try and also detoxify and clear the emotions behind it and all of it, right? So that is the first point about how crystals are actually working. So it's a lot more intricate, and it's trying to bring the entire body into balance to eventually affect that part. Okay. Now another point was placement. So this was shown to me through a malachite, which is this green stone. I was given in this vision a bigger one to hold. And a lot of people know this for the heart. Again, it's green, even for sometimes for like digestive things. Anyways, so I was told specifically in this particular channel, place this on your crown. Now, I'm not saying this is not, this is just an example where I was told that I need to place it on my crown for it to have the effect that it needs to have. So the placement is really important. Just because a stone is for a specific chakra does not mean that's where you're putting it. You may need to be more tapped in intuitively. Maybe if you're connected to guides or galactic family, whatever it is, you can ask where, I feel drawn to this crystal. Where should I put it on my body? Let's say you're laying down, for it to have the effects that I need it to have. So in the vision when I did this and I put it, it was actually affecting my entire aura. Like it was affecting my entire, it felt like it was going down my spine and clearing more than just maybe if I put it over the heart. Okay, so it's very important to know that the placement on your energetic, on your body, and then on even like energetically is affecting you specifically. Okay, so that's the second point. The third point was about the jewelry. So the best way, the really ideally, the best way to have like gemstone jewelry is to have it custom made specifically for you, or you intuitively choose the beads that you want, the order and everything. Okay, this doesn't always happen. Sometimes you just see one, a bracelet, you're drawn to it, you pick it. So I have said this in a previous video, you do want to do that. You want to intuitively choose a bracelet. What I was told is, though, an even better way is to have it made specific to you. So the beads are chosen very intuitively. Either you can choose, or the person making it for you, who, if they're tapped in, they can choose. And I have had to actually make custom bracelets for people, so I would choose the gemstones that I felt were going to help them the most. So this is a thing. This is definitely something to think about. And yeah, so like I've shown in the previous video, you might be drawn to a specific one, but then you know, maybe in that bracelet you need something changed. Like maybe like everything is good except one thing, and maybe you need it in a different order, you know? And I've had to do that too, where I make a bracelet and then the person's like, I need it in a different order, I need it this way. And I do it because that is intuitively what they feel is better for them. Okay? The fourth point is, so when I do these videos, you might hear my cat meowing. She's here. Okay, she's meowing. All right, so the fourth point is that when you wear a gemstone jewelry with different beads on it, they are communicating with each other, okay? Everything is energy, everything has vibrations, all right? So as you decide to wear, let me just have one just for fun here, okay? This is opalite and lapis lazuli. Okay, so as you decide to wear a bracelet, okay, they will start communicating with each other, and they will vibrate at a specific frequency in order to help you in a specific moment in time or in a specific day, but really everything's moment to moment, second to second, okay? And so it's constantly going to be changing. Like they're going to be like, so it's almost like recalibrating every millisecond, and this one's doing this and that one's doing this, and it's adjusting to help you stay into a specific kind of balance. Okay? So that is something that I just learned. Like I literally was in the bathtub and I just popped out. I was like, okay, I gotta get this out because I'm gonna forget. So okay. So as soon as you wear it, it will shift how it interacts with your body. And every time you, like, let's say you have this one bracelet and you continue to wear it every day it's going to have very different vibrations within each stone, and they're going to be communicating specifically to affect your energetic body in a very specific way. And the need, like, so for the needs of that day, for the needs of this particular chakra, or whatever it is. But it's very interesting that if we start to look at crystals that way, it's like they're little consciousnesses, like they're little, you know, each one was made, even if it was made by a machine, it doesn't matter. It is from the earth. It is conscious. These are conscious things, okay? These are real energetic vibrations that are, you know, they emit. So once they are, you know, kind of destined for this particular bracelet in this pattern, they're going to start communicating with one another. There goes my cat. Okay. Okay. So that is another piece of information that I gathered. And the last piece of information is that the placement of these particular jewelries can be very specific. So sometimes it's not a bracelet that you need. Sometimes you may need a necklace, okay? And what I what I received in this channel was that if you wear the necklace, it'll have a specific energy in your, so the beads themselves will do something, but then the placement around the neck is actually affecting more the spinal column energy, like the central channel, and it's actually more of a downwards movement of energy. So this is what I got. And then when it's a bracelet, okay, so if you decide, it's also, you got to think of, right or left, okay, because right is more giving, left is more receiving, so you may need to also intuitively choose which wrist. But when you wear it on the wrist, it's more about moving energy outwards, creating, manifesting. So because your hands, right, you do things with your hands, and so that is what I picked up on that. Also knowing left and right also makes a difference. Right is more masculine, left is more feminine. And I do know that this is a truth because I do have a crystal book, and I remember tiger's eye being one that, you want to wear it on the right wrist. However, this is a general thing, and maybe for you on a particular day, you might feel it goes on your left wrist. So I feel like, have your books, read and learn, but always go with the feeling that you know that is right for you, okay? And then the anklets, if you were to, let's say, put it around your ankle, it's more about the foundation and the movement forward, the groundedness in who you are, okay? So that is more, I guess, if you do that, it'll interact with your energy more specifically in that way. Okay. So that is all I picked up in my channel. I hope that helped you and maybe give you some things to think about and maybe look into more. Maybe you're going to choose how you wear your crystals or where you put them on your body. And maybe there'll be more. We'll see. So thanks for joining me. If you like the video, please click like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because I'll keep doing this. I'll keep bringing some more information in. So thanks, take care, and see you soon.